Eating takes on a whole new meaning. For millions who have issues with gluten, many foods can do dangerous damage to their systems. That's why you'll notice two words on many products these days: gluten-free. More than 20 million Americans can't tolerate gluten. They're either allergic to it or they have celiac disease. And there's a whole host of others who have gluten issues but may not realize it.
Celiac disease has affected me every day.
Barbie Doherty loved to bake, but hated the fact that she couldn't eat anything she made.
One year on my husband's birthday, I made him a chocolate cake and sat there and bawled because I couldn't eat it and decided I'm not going to live my life this way.
Barbie is gluten intolerant. If you haven't heard of gluten, you have likely eaten it. You'll find it in all forms of wheat, along with grains like rye and barley. It's also used as a filler in many sauces, meats, processed foods, even makeup. Gluten-free products have been around for years, but
Tasted horrific, and it was devastating. I mean, you don't know how much you love your food until all the things you love get taken away.
So this nurse practitioner began experimenting a lot until she crafted the right mix of ingredients, and sunflower mills rose into existence.
We have 8 different products. 3 of them are breads.
This is sugar cookie.
Yeah.
This is our chocolate cake, and this is our pumpkin cake.
As shoppers at Paul's Market snapped up the samples, co-owner Lene Phillips says many people don't even realize Barbie's whole grain creations are gluten-free.
I told her, you don't understand what you're making. You don't understand what you have.
Lene has celiac disease, a lifelong inherited condition that turns the immune system against the body when people eat gluten, which can cause intestinal damage and many other health problems. She says these recipes make eating fun again.
So everything I had tasted before was dry. It didn't have a lot of flavor. It crumbled. It was like eating cardboard, frankly.
Her mother and children also have the disease. Barbie's baked goods gave Lene's daughter a real tasty cake at her 4th birthday party for the first time in her life.
It was just so rewarding to see everyone enjoy the cake and have no idea that it was gluten-free.
Sunflower Mills products sit on the shelves at Jake's Gluten-Free Market, along with hundreds of other items.
Fresh breads, we've got blueberry muffins, zucchini muffins, cookies.
5 out of Irene Fry's 6 children have celiac disease, but for many others, the condition remains a mystery for years, even decades, with a random range of possible symptoms.
Depression and joint pain, fatigue, losing weight, migraine headaches. For every one person that knows that they have it, there's probably another 3 or 4 walking around who don't know that they have it.
Back in the day, pasta was one of those things people with celiac pretty much had to go without, but not anymore. On these shelves alone, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 15 different brands of pasta.
You can pretty well find everything gluten-free nowadays, and it's good. It's good.
Going out to dinner can be a dangerous prospect for people who can't consume gluten because it's found in so many foods.
The only thing I haven't found it in is fruits and vegetables.
Thank you for calling Louis. This is Emily.
But at Louis in Meridian, chefs are very careful about what they're cooking up.
You know, we cook pizzas in a separate oven to make sure that the ambient flour is not in there. Separate utensils, pasta has to be cooked in a separate water with separate tongs.
Owner Lou Mullane has been offering gluten-free pastas, pizza, and more for 7 years, but now he has a personal stake in those specials.
I even have a daughter that has a gluten sensitivity, and we never knew that till about a year ago.
Now, if some of this sounds familiar, but you're not sure, it is easy to get tested for gluten intolerance. You can also try taking some foods out of your daily diet to see if any symptoms improve. And thankfully, as we showed you, there's a wide array of gluten-free products on the market if you need them.